Alrighty, ready. Where's... my head. Oh, my head. Oh, my God. What have I done? Oh. Where's the thing specifically? Yeah, whatever. We found this little gem on Facebook today by Popular Magazine. Expert says intelligent people go to bed late, leave a mess everywhere, and use bad language. That means it's okay then, because, intelligent people do it, right? Okay, this is from 2016. Whew. Jesus Christ. Wait. It's 2 years old. Were you annoyed as a kid when your folks instructed you to clean your room, sent you to bed early, and scolded you for cursing? There might be a reason for your behavior. Tell us who we are, article. Do it. Studies suggest that it can be linked to an increase of your IQ. Clever people sometimes use bad language. Alright. I can't. I have too many things with not enough things to snap onto. It's usually the smell of Talmudic logic. You always hear that individuals who swear have a restricted vocabulary. However, in the event that you consider it, the individuals who don't utilize any swear words are the ones who constrain their own particular vocabulary, because they intentionally use fewer words than others. Okay, so when you're about to swear, and then you pause to be polite, and then think of 5 other words that you could use here, you're using fewer words. Got you, okay. Some American academics, some American ones, once decided to carry out an interesting experiment. They asked people to recall as many swear words as they could. The results were surprising. Those who could remember the most had the highest IQ ratings out of the whole group. Alright, let's try that with, I need you to write a list of as many animals as you can off of memory, and then I need you to write a list of as many different sorts of cars, and yada 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 yada. I think you're going to find similar results. You got me. Okay. High verbal IQ is coming at me. The oratorical abilities of these people were also much higher than those who knew fewer swear words. Okay. Many talented and intelligent people habitually stay up late into the night. Like to stay up late? You got shit on your mind, buddy? They're just leading you into it. This also could be a sign for intelligence. Not a sign of intelligence, but a sign for intelligence. Intelligence being at work. Scientific research of some sort. Oh God, I'm going to have to find these sources later. Has linked night owls with higher IQ scores for quite some time now. Burning that midnight oil there. President Obama, Charles Darwin, Winston Churchill, drunkard, Keith Richards, and Elvis Presley died on a toilet, are all popular for nighttime exercises. In the event that you have a tendency to go to rest rather late, to go to rest rather late? You're certainly following in some admirable people's footsteps. This is fucking common. Churchill admirable. A messy desk and intelligence go hand in hand. Oh yeah, you're not smart enough to keep up with this mess, goy. That's all it is. It's not, showing your feng shui to be garbage. Research undertaken, alright, here we go, at the University of Minnesota, produced an intriguing conclusion. The chaos on someone's work desk indicates that they're not in fact simply a messy person, but more importantly, that their brain is focused on what really matters. Just think, when we've got nothing important to do, we often turn to the pettiest and most trivial activities to keep us occupied. Yo. I know it was, dude. Oh my god. It's what I was trying to explain to somebody. I didn't quite have those words. Now what? Is it just not going to load the rest of it? What's going on? Was that it? That was it? What the fuck even is this? Tell us about the University of Minnesota. What this has to do with anything. Boom, 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 boom. Parasites and anti-whites. Working at a clean and prim desk may promote healthy eating, generosity, and conventionality. Even the source says being clean makes you smarter. Fucker, god damn it. According to new research, but the research also shows that a messy desk may confer its own benefits, promoting creative thinking and stimulating new ideas. Yeah, adversity is an opportunity. The new studies conducted by psychological scientist Kathleen Voss and her fellow researchers at the University of Minnesota are published in Psychological Science, a journal of the Association for Psychological Science. Prior work has found that a clean setting leads people to do good things. Wait, this is a woman's quote. I shouldn't use that voice. Not engage in crime, not litter, and show more generosity, Voss explains. We found, however, that you can get really valuable outcomes from being in a messy setting. In the first of several experiments, participants were asked to fill out some questionnaires in an office. Some completed the task in a clean and orderly office, while others did so in an unkempt one. Papers were strewn about, and office supplies were cluttered here and there. Afterward, the participants were presented with the opportunity to donate to a charity, and they were allowed to take a snack of chocolate or an apple on their way out. Oh my god. Being in a clean room seemed to encourage people to do what was expected of them, Voss explained. Compared with participants in the messy room, they donated more of their own money to charity or more likely to choose the apple over the candy. What, the people who were just in the cluttered room? Oh man, the people in the messy room, they donated more than... Wow. Yeah, right? That's why I'm a minimalist. Because I'm not messy as I want to be. It's difficult to make my room messy. It's hardly anything in there. There's a couple milk crates. But the researchers hypothesized, I almost said hypnotized, that messiness might have its virtues as well. In another experiment, participants were asked to come up with new uses for ping pong balls. Overall, participants in the messy room generated the same number of ideas and the same number for new uses as their clean room counterparts. Well, gosh, come on. But their ideas were rated as more interesting and creative when evaluated by impartial judges. Dude. Being in a messy room led to something that firms, industries, and societies want more of. Firms, more of creativity. Anything that ends with a Y. Creativity, diversity, sensitivity. Jesus fucking Christ, these people are evil. The researchers also found that when participants were given a choice between a new product and an established one, those in the messy room were more likely to prefer the novel one. A signal that being in a disorderly environment stimulates a release from conventionality, whereas participants in a tidy room preferred the established product over the new one. Oh dear God, I see where they're going with this. Disorderly environments seem to inspire breaking free of tradition, which can produce fresh insights, Voss concludes. Orderly environments, in contrast, encourage convention and playing it safe. Lee. Surprisingly, the specific physical location didn't seem to matter. We used 6 different locations in our paper. The specifics of the rooms were not important. Just making that environment tidy or unkempt made a whooping difference in people's behavior. Yeah, dude, right angles. I'm gonna stop. The researchers are continuing to investigate whether these effects might even transfer to a virtual environment, the internet. Preliminary findings suggest that the tidiness of a web page predicts the same kind of behaviors. You heard that? You heard it here, folks. Woo, woo, woo. These preliminary data, coupled with the findings just published, are especially intriguing because of their broad relevance. Okay, hold on. So this is the source, though, or one of the sources. I forget, was this Michigan? And the article is already like 2 years old. I wonder what the follow-up studies were like. We are all exposed to various kinds of settings, such as in our office space, our homes, our cars, even on the internet. Vose observes, whether you have control over the tidiness of the environment or not, you are exposed to it, and our research shows it can affect you. God damn it. Co-authors on this research include Yosef Redden and Ryan something or another of the University of Minnesota. Redden discusses the new research in this video from the Carlson School of Management of the University of Minnesota. The school has a sub-school? Dude, schoolception over there in Minnesota. What's it like? What is this? Oh, no, it's comments? That's it? That was it? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Alright. Perhaps I have too high standards. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, that'll do for now. I was just mostly very upset about one of my friends trying to argue for that article to be anything other than bullshit. Because I actually like the guy, so I expected more from it. That'll do for now.